Right here, it's a family thing. That's my first album I made when I was 6 years old.
I gotta work till the sun comes. I can feel the love from my mom even though she's gone. Can't no one break this family thing. Let it be shown every time I'm on stage. Stay positive and true as I look at my angel up above, cause this one's for you.
Like, what do you even rap about when you're 6? Like,
to be honest, I've seen a lot, you know, already at 6. Like, my family, my brothers, you know, they're into the, you know, to the neighborhood things, you know what I mean, politicking and stuff like that. So I seen a lot of stuff, you know what I mean. My parents, they sold weed. My brothers, they all, you know, selling weed. And like I said, my mom passed away, so it was all from the heart after that. I was, you know, talking about what I'm going through.
If you don't mind me asking, like, what happened with your mom?
She was sick. She got sick. She got well, first they said she had asthma.
Yeah.
They said that she had asthma, which that wasn't the case. When she passed away, we ended up finding that she had heart disease.
Oh, shit.
So she ended up having heart disease, heart problems. She was 43 when she passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah. She died on May 11th, Mother's Day.
My mama gone, brothers gone, ain't felt the same. Gotta get high just so I can ease my pain. Used to hate to see my pops cry every day. I used to try to tell that nigga it's gonna be okay. But my pops is a gangster stuck in his ways.
When my mom passed away, I was already turning 7, 8 years. I was getting older, right?
Yeah.
So we would play cops around. This is where all my friends live. So all my friends that grew up, they didn't live in houses. They all grew up right here because it's a low income spot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the projects, right? It's the jets, you know what I mean?
Right.
I would come over here, my dad would tell me, don't go to those apartments. If I catch you at the apartments, I'm gonna beat your ass. But I didn't listen. I still came over here.
You just kept coming here.
Yeah, because they got a bunch of little girls too, and then the kids, you know, and then my homies. My dad and them were together for 22 years. You know what I mean? So being with someone for 22 years, they got together in high school, so they're high school sweethearts. My dad always tells me that, you know, he joking and shit, but he would say that I was a mistake, that I wasn't even really supposed to happen. It's not that my dad didn't want to take care of me no more, but he just couldn't. I ended up going with a different family, and they ended up being black people.
Wow.
Yeah. My mom, Stacy, Canada, and my uncle, Byron, Canada. 15 to 20 times I got spanked in this parking lot.
Because they saw you were here.
I'd be chilling, all of a sudden my dad pull up, oh, your dad's pulling up. I try to hide, I see you, get in the car.
What was it like, because you're full Mexican, right?
Yeah, I'm full Mexican.
Yeah, what was it like, did it feel like weird living around just a black family?
It was a little different for Shirley, you know. Yeah. I ended up loving it after, you know. I felt home. All the kids, you know, I wasn't the only kid that was there. The lady that took me in, she was already taking care of like 7 to 8 kids already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I had fun, and they taught me a lot. You know what I mean? Because without them, I probably wouldn't even be here right now. I'd probably be in jail or something.
Have you ever caught a case?
I wrote a lot of my raps about this spot right here too. Without this spot, man, I wouldn't even be able to rap probably. Listen, one of the homies, he about to pull up right now on us. He gonna pull up. Hello? Hey, pull up to the back like walkers. The homie right here pulling up. This is my brother Sugar D right here. After 18 years old, I only got in trouble twice for some pretty serious stuff, but luckily I got away, and you know, was good enough to.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't want to talk too much about that.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, so for the most part, man, I just be moving with this music. That's all I got, bro. Music is the only thing I got.
It's your life.
Yeah, especially with, you know, everything that I've been through, man, losing my moms, and, you know, I got a son, he's 10 years old, you know what I mean? I had him when I was 15 years old, and me not having a lot of support, you know what I mean? Once my mom passed away, you know, my dad he couldn't really focus no more, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't really got family out there like that, so it's still all on me, you know what I mean? I never asked no one for favors. It's hard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful struggle, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's beautiful. So you're just always in the process.
Yeah, I'm always in the mix, yeah. I'm always trying to get $1, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents, man. You know what I mean? You need you thirsty? Need some water or anything? Or no?
I'm down, yeah.
Let's get him some water and something to drink.
Let's do it.
Yeah, and this is the other spot. This is the liquor store I've been going to here since I was a baby. They know me though, we good. I'll be selling my CDs too. Over the years, selling CDs since I was like 14 to now. I've probably made about $20,000 in front of this liquor store selling CDs.
Just this liquor store?
All day. Sometimes I'll be out here from like 9 in the morning to like 5, like a regular work day, 8 hours, 9 hours, you know what I mean? Every day.
So like, isn't it kind of stressful? Like just having everything just come down to your music, right? Like that's your one thing.
Yeah, because I feel like that's it's a lot of pressure because, especially because I've been at this for so long, since I was 6 years old, you know? And there's times like my own family be like, hey, there's times where you're just gonna have to throw in the towel, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I got too much pride and I got too much of a big heart to just
To drop it, yeah.
Just drop it, especially if I was born with it. It's not like a lot of people nowadays, like, they just woke up one day and decide. Like, I was really like born into it, you know what I mean? So like, I feel like God put me, you know, to, all right, let's do this, you know what I mean? Let's get this work. And then when my mom passed away, and she's the one that even pushed it more, was helped pay for studio equipment, and you know, she put a lot of money into it before she passed away. Yeah, this is an everyday thing right here, man. We finna go to LA in a couple of days, and we finna get hella shirts, hats, joggers, so yeah, we gonna get a bunch of shit working, man, with this music. I grew up with a bunch of thugs. My dad is, you know, a big time gangster. My brothers and them, you know, they all do what they do, so like, none of that shit, man. I didn't listen to someone, I'm like, I was probably like, they lying, they just rapping about it, you know? I'm really living it, I'm really seeing what I'm seeing, you know? Like, what they was talking about, I was in the house seeing it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So a lot of these rappers, what they're talking about.
Can you tell when a rapper's being fake?
You know, it's hard.
It's hard.
You can't really judge a person by his book. By his cover, you know, whatever, however they say my bad. Yeah. You really gotta find out their background, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Anything that you think you learned along the way that you wish you knew?
Man. Anything, man, that y'all gonna go through, if y'all young right now, don't ever let that shit bring you down. I know it's gonna, you know, hurt. Don't let the past fuck up your future. That's what I gotta tell you. Or what you got going on now. If you got something good going on, and man, just don't let that past fuck you. What the past is the past, man. Like, you know, people say, oh, don't regret, man, just, that's the only thing. Don't worry about the bullshit past. Just keep it moving forward, right? You know. Yeah. That's my main thing, is just like, to throw shit away, you feel me? If it didn't work or anything, you know, it's just like, all right, it happens, you know what I mean? You learn from and you live from your mistakes. Yeah. And you live and you learn, you live and you learn, and you feel for, you know, different for tragedies, you know what I'm saying? Like losing someone, you know what I mean? When I lost my moms, you know what I mean? That was the first person I lost, was my mom. I lost her at 6. And then I started losing friends, you know what I mean? I got like 4 or 5 friends that have, you know, close friends that passed away. And even friends that I just grew up, I have, you know, friends that I grew up with in the neighborhood, man, I can name a bunch that, you know, that are not here today, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, man, just roll with the punches, and you gotta stay real strong-minded. Because if you weak-minded, nowadays, you ain't gonna last being weak-minded.
Yeah, who do you think are the main people that like helped you get that mindset that you have? Because some people just don't have that from nothing, right?
My foster mom that took me in, my mama Stacy.
Yeah.
My auntie mamas, my uncle Byron, my dad too. Because regardless,
it all comes from family. Huh?
Yeah, regardless how even my dad, you know, just, you know, yeah, he stopped taking care of me when I was a kid, but it's not that he didn't want to, he just needed help, and he got help, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, my pops is still my main. That's my nigga, you feel me? Yeah. Like, I call him every day, you feel me? Chop it up, even though he put me through some things a child wasn't supposed to go through. I love that fool to death. That's my partner, you feel me? I'll go through hell and back for him, so. And plus, you feel me? Without him, I wouldn't be here, without my dad or my mama, so. And God too, so.
I'm selling car. Niggas worrying about some dumb shit, go get you some money. Cut it out with that touch, boy, you hella funny. I don't care if she ugly, boy, she get money. I just got a fresh taper, now I'm feeling comfy. Niggas worrying about some dumb shit, go get you some money. Cut it out with that touch, boy, you hella funny. I don't care if she ugly, boy, she getting money. I just got a fresh taper, now I'm feeling comfy.